Hi everyone. One of you viewers after the SAB50 video that I put out left this comment: if you like that kind of build, try the MCPR with the Canted laser. I'd get less hit markers, but it's not as fast as the SAB50. So anyway, pretty exciting when somebody engages with me at the site, and I decided to give it a try. And here's what happened. First, let's look at the configuration. I used the sudden death pre-build. The significant item on here is the Canted laser. And you can see that it gives you a 12% increase in the ADS speed and the ADS movement speed up at 14% with no downside whatsoever other than the visible laser. And you can see the other items. I stuck with the 5-round mag because I didn't have a lot of confidence I'd need more than that in a single fight. You can see that recoil control and accuracy are the two downers. One thing that's really important to put in is this bolt, because you want the rechambering speed. So anyway, let's see how it went. I decided to go to a snipers only match, which in retrospect was pretty boneheaded. For one thing, I had a demolition vest, and you don't have any tactical nor lethals. But anyway, first two shots were spot on. There I am dying. You can see that I tried to jump away from them and come back. Probably running around, flanking, that sort of thing would have worked a bit better, or did work a bit better for me. There was an insta-kill, just as I killed his buddy de-resed me. See, coming up behind people is pretty good tactic in the snipers only, if you can possibly do it. This setup is particularly strong with a head-on, very close-in quick scoping, though there's no scope. I used a pre-build. There you can see there. The reload was not that fast, or the rechambering wasn't that fast. I decided to come back around and see if I could get that guy. And a quick little jump shot point blank is what got him. See, some of you say I don't do any advanced movement. And I do. Every time my wife calls and says supper's ready, you should see me go. I slide, I jump, and I'm in my seat. Anyway, the laser, I didn't think it would work good at range, but it did. I got dropped into that game. We were destroyed. There you have it. So I decided to take it into the small map mosh pit. And the first map I got was Russell. Well, I spawned in. The game is mostly over there too, staring at the enemy's ear. I missed him straight up, but then got him at distance. You can see that laser works fantastic at distance. I was really surprised at how well it worked. And when I say quick scope, you're really not scoping, because you're going into a tactical stance, what we call in Modern Warfare 3. That poor guy thought he had me dead every way but on the ground, and this thing just erases people. It is a full sniper rifle that you're using more as a one-shot reload shotgun with only one pellet, maybe with a slug. Let's look at it that way. Said to reload, finally did. Like I said, I only used 5-round mag. I didn't increase it because I didn't have a lot of confidence I'd need more than 5 rounds in any single life. There I am, being a good citizen and grabbing tags. We won that one. I'm glad they dropped me in to a game with better players. Here is the first game I played from the start. It's the meat grinder called Shipment. You know, anybody can take a weapon and stand on the corners and the edges and run around through the outside of the trailers and do well, or lay down in the middle and do well. What I like to do to test the gun is to actually go up where the meat's getting ground, where the sausage is getting made. And sometimes I had to resort to the backup, but I decided to use the tier, which is one shot, also a one shot only weapon. Alright, doing my civic duty, soaking myself in the hard point. You probably didn't want to see that. Of course, you always have the folks that like to crouch and run around. So this one was on a head glitch. And as soon as he pulled out of the head glitch, I managed to get him. And of course, hide behind the cover for the lethal that was fired my way. Look at there, I got to reload that time. And then this guy just gets absolutely surprised. Running down, guns blazing, 100-round magazines, and he gets erased. D-res. Guy's doing everything but killing me. And once again, I'm trying to get on the hard point because I actually like to win. And I picked a sniper off the head glitch. That's how accurate that laser is. Whew. Civic duty time, soaking in the points. We're ahead now, we were behind. I like to win. People could just come sliding into my bullets. Pull out the tier. And I don't understand how I got hit markers with the tier, but I did. But the guy died eventually. Another one off a semi-head glitch at distance. And let's run around and see if we can grind some sausage there, which didn't happen. But you can see how this weapon, the sniper rifle, MCPR 300, works almost like a shotgun with almost infinite range, like a shotgun with a slug, but you better be accurate. Sorry about that, Mr. Knifer, but I don't want your blade in my throat. The one downside is that it takes so long to reload the thing. Now, it's not like that Lockwood shotgun, that double barrel shotgun that takes forever, but it's not much better than that. And besides that, the Lockwood will give you multiple pellets to try to kill someone. There's Mr. Croucher running and gunning, trying to avoid me, and I'm just putting lead in the air. He was gonna either stab me or melee me, and that's pretty rude. Thought that would be a collat. That's that guy that's forever crouching and walking around. I always think those guys look like they're sniffing their crotches, their own crotches, as they're running around the map, but I guess that's the way people play, and more power to them. Center, P1, definitely a meat grinder. And I don't see how I missed that guy. It looked like the laser was dead on his chest. And that guy was just dead. Quick jump shot. See, I can do advanced movement. Doesn't look like much from your point of view, but when you look at the enemy's point of view, it looks like you're bebopping all over the place. Looks like you're chucking and driving. That guy wanted to stab me. So the MCPR, the sniper rifle is definitely sniper repellent. There you go. And I go back for more. We've got a pretty good lead here. Grenades all over the place. And there I am, soaking up the points again. Not only that, I'm a multitasker. I got a daily challenge I didn't know existed, and we won that one. So, the one final short map that I wasn't on, or actually it's not the final, I think there are 4 of them, is Stash House. And I thought it'd be a great test of this weapon to see how versatile it is to run around Stash House and see if I can survive. Now, 2 guys in the camping spot. I used a grenade here because it really makes me not angry, it gives me angst when people just camp there. And so I served them up a grenade, got at least one of them, and that guy's trying to melee me, running around looking like he's John Travolta on Saturday Night Fever. Took out the king. There's so many bullets flying that I don't even know where they're coming from. I just know where I'm shooting. There's another jump shot. At least I think I shot before my feet hit the ground. The word jump shot showed up a few times. That guy was, my gosh, he was laying there the entire game, picking off people coming through the garage. I don't know how much fun he had. I don't know if he had to pay rent for that spot. There's crouching before he walks out in the open. It's an interesting, oh, there's the rent guy. Missed once, not going to miss again if the guy stops and lets me catch up. All right, I see two coming. I got one. The other one's somewhere over here. There he is, about to lay down. I picked the wrong one to kill, but either one of them would have killed me. When you're walking down the wall and you see two guys coming at you, you're only going to get one of them, unless you got a shotgun. Hey, whenever somebody smokes, I send out a shot in the middle of it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me, helps the family. Peace.